Hello viewers and welcome to GP Media. I am Arno Kwamo. We're going to be focusing on the 2021-2022 football season. We're going to be bringing to you summary of this successful MTN Elite 1 and MTN Elite 2 football season. Remember, since Samuel ETO'O took over the presidency of Fecafoot since December 2021, it has been success upon success. So we're going to begin with a very successful kickoff of the MTN Elite 1 Championship that took place in the month of March 2022 in Buda. And just to note that we're going to get across the playoff that took place in Garoua, as well as the interpose in Limbe, the town of Friendship, and we're going to be ending with the Cup of Cameroon finals between Coton Sport of Garoua and of course Bamboutus FC of Buda. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I will be right back. We begin with the MTN Elite 1 Championship. The kickoff took place in the month of March, and that was presided over by the president of the Cameroon Football Federation, Samuel ETO'O. Remember, in one of his campaign messages, it was to bring back the population in the field, and we saw this during the launch of the 2021-2022 football season in Buda. That was at the Buda Municipal Stadium, and it was a very interesting game between host site Bamboutus FC of Buda against PWT Social Football Club of Bamenda. The game ended in favor of Bamboutus FC of Buda, 1-0. Hello and welcome to the MTN Arena here in Buda, where we had the opening ceremony of the Elite 1 Championship, and of course it was chaired here by the president of Fecafoot, Samuel ETO'O, and the opening game for this football season 2021-2022 was between Bamboutus FC, the home side here, and the PWT of Bamenda. The game ended in favor of the home side, and of course 1-0 in favor of Bamboutus FC of Buda. The beauty of the game has started in Cameroon. A new look of football in Cameroon is here, and we believe that with the management of Samuel ETO'O, a lot of things will change in our football. From the MTN Arena here in Buda, Bamboutus Division, West Region of Cameroon, I am Arno Kwamo. Hope you enjoyed beautiful images there from the land of Buda. This time around, we'll take you now to the beautiful north, that is the capital of the North region, where we had the playoff. Remember, the football season had two pools, that is Pool A and Pool B. In Pool A, we had Astro Football Club of Douala, who led the pool, and of course followed by Canon Sportif of Yaoundé. Just to note that in Pool B, it was Edin Sport of the Leke that topped Pool B, followed by Coton Sport of Garoua. The playoff took place in Garoua at the Romdiaja Stadium, and it was a beautiful football jamboree back there in Garoua, with Coton Sport of Garoua emerging champions. We'll begin with the summary of the MTN Elite 1 playoff in Garoua. It was a difficult beginning for Coton Sport Football Club of Garoua at the start of the 2021-2022 MTN Elite 1 Championship. However, during the playoff in Garoua, the team, in front of their supporter, defeated Astra of Douala and Edinsport of the Lekki at the semi and finals of the MTN Elite One playoffs to lift up their 17th league title.
We knew we are going to play in front of our supporters, and we know what they want. They want to be champion each and every year, so I think we have done our best to make each and everyone happy today.
Kanong of Yaoundé, who had earlier lost at the semi-finals in front of Edinsport of the Lekki, came from behind to beat Astra of Douala to grab the 10th position at the MTN Elite One Championship. Panther of Ndé, in the single play-down game, defeated Yafut 1-0 to stay in the MTN Elite One football next season. Now we bring to you a summary of the MTN Elite 2 played in Garoua. The MTN Elite 2 playoffs in Garoua brought together 4 teams: Aigle Royal of the Menoir, Lausanne Football Club of Yaoundé, Leopard Football Club of Douala, and Razel Football Club of Garoua. The epic football playoffs, sponsored by MTN Cameroon, saw Razel FC of Garoua emerge champions after their brilliant victory over Aigle Royal of the Menoir, 2-1.
Il y a mon père qui est au gradin. Je remercie mon père d'avoir se déplacé de Marois et venir ici pour me soutenir. Merci.
Bon, ça signifie beaucoup pour la population de Garoua. Ça permet de faire comprendre à tout le monde que Garoua, c'est une ville de football. Garoua, c'est une ville passionnée. Et notre souhait, c'est de pouvoir rester une plateforme de football et permettre ainsi de grandir et pouvoir aider le football camerounais à retrouver sa grandeur.
At the close of the playoffs, this fan went home with a motorbike offered by MTN Cameroon, the main sponsor of the competition. Next football season in MTN Elite 2, MTN Cameroon is promising more as fans return in their numbers to watch the beautiful game. To end the playoff in Garoua, we had this report that summarized the MTN Elite 1 and MTN Elite 2. Remember, it was Cotonsport of Garoua that emerged champions in MTN Elite 1 and Gazelle Football Club of Garoua emerged champion in Elite 2. For 6 days, football stakeholders converged in the North Regional Capital, Garoua, for the MTN Elite 1 and 2 playoffs. The football jamboree, powered by MTN Cameroon, saw the participation of some renowned Cameroonian artists. Amongst them were Wanto de Souza and Mimi. Fans from far and near enjoy the beauty of the competition.
The organization of this MTN Elite 1 and 2 in Garoua, the playoffs, they went off very well. It's very well fixed, and everybody who comes here in Garoua for the playoffs, everywhere, they are well equipped and they are welcomed by the population of Garoua.
The town of Garoua was painted with the colors of MTN Cameroon, announcing the football feast. The presence of Samuel ETO'O, president of the Cameroon Football Federation, and Liange Tawambang, Indomitable Lion striker, amongst other important guests, gave more light to the MTN Elite 1 and 2 playoffs that saw Cotonsport Football Club and Gazelle Football Club, all based in Garoua, emerging champions in the MTN Elite 1 and MTN Elite 2, respectively.
GP Media Update 2022 Interpose in Limbe from September 12 to 26th, 2022. Update on GP Media.
We now drive to the beautiful town of Limbe, the town of friendship, where we had the interpose for the qualification into MTN Elite 2. It was a joy of an entire region when Victoria United of Limbe, Opopo, One People, One Power, got one of the tickets. Victoria United of Limbe and Aigle Royal of Mungo will both play in the MTN Elite 2 Championship for the 2022-2023 football season. The two teams respectively grabbed their qualifications during the semi-final games played on Thursday, September 22, 2022 at the Limbe Ome Sports Stadium. During the first game, Victoria United of Limbe defeated West Regional representative NJV by 2-1.
We are very happy at least to have an Elite 2 team in this region here belong, so we just have to keep our focus. Very happy about the population, the turnout was very massive. Here belong, we have this elite football, so we have given our all to give this elite in Limbe.
The last time a team from the Southwest region played in elite football was in 2016. This explains the joy expressed by fans who stood up to celebrate Opopo after their brilliant victory. In the other semi-final, Aigle Royal of Mungo, created in 1932, returns in elite football after 23 years in the core.
Aujourd'hui, l'oiseau du Mungo est en train de voler très haut. Cette année, le président a mis les petits plats dans les grands. L'année prochaine, l'Aigle jouera la montée en Elite 1. Nous disons à nos adversaires de bien se préparer parce que nous ne viendrons pas blaguer.
The legendary club from the littoral region overpowered Northwest Regional representatives, Hilltop Strikers, 2-0. 28th, ladies and gentlemen, will drive to Yaoundé to witness one of the most beautiful finals of the Cup of Cameroon in recent years, and that finals was played between Coton Sport of Garoua and Bambotus FC of Buda. Remember, a late strike from Maru Shwaibu gave Coton Sport of Garoua their 7th title over Bambotus of Buda, who were still struggling to get their first title. The ambience, the beauty of this football jamboree to close the football year as well as the sporting year in Cameroon was such a wonderful experience. Let's watch. It was their 8th attempt at the Cup of Cameroon finals. Coton Sport of Garoua have won the Cup of Cameroon 7th time. This time around, it was against Bambotus FC of Buda. A 90-minute strike from Maru Swaibu gave Coton Sport of Garoua the lead. 1-0 was enough for Coton Sport of Garoua to be crowned champion of this year's edition of the Cup of Cameroon. It should be noted that Coton Sport of Garoua won the league few months ago. They will be going again for the Super Cup finals against Bambotus FC of Buda.
Winning 2 total trophies in one season is what a footballer aspires during his career. I am so happy. And I thank the coaches for the confidence given me, and I thank my teammates for the support.
Je suis très content pour ce rêve et j'espère que la Super Coupe qui nous attend à la Bafoussam, et j'espère qu'on va encore gagner ce coupe. Alors je suis à l'aise et là je m'habitue déjà avec la victoire et j'espère que ça va continuer jusqu'à la fin. Bon, pour moi, étant jeune et à mon âge, je suis très content d'avoir gagné le championnat et la coupe. J'espère que je veux continuer de mieux pour maintenir ces performances et de gagner encore l'autre.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. We promise you that as the new football season begins, we're going to accompany Faker Food as well as giving you just the best of images only on GP Media. Just to note that this weekend, it is going to be football in the Cameroon, and we have a very beautiful, interesting encounter to launch the 2022-2023 football season. And that game is taking place at the Reunification Stadium in Douala. It is going to be between Union of Douala against Astro of Douala. Let's all go to the field to support Cameroonian football. From the entire team here in Bamenda, thank you, and make sure you subscribe on this channel. And we want to appreciate Samuel ETO'O and to believe that he will continue with the good works he's been doing since he took over the Fecafoot office. From this end, I am Arno Kwamo, and enjoy Cameroonian football. Thank you.